This problem, we want to determine whether the given linear equations are parallel, perpendicular, or neither. So we got 3x plus 5y equals 2, and negative x minus 3y is equal to 1. Now we need to put both of these in slope-intercept form, so which means we need to solve for y, and we use our 5 steps for solving a formula for a variable. First step, get rid of parentheses, don't have any. Second step, get rid of fractions, don't have any. Third step, get everything with the variable you're solving for on one side, everything else on the other side. So we're going to take the 3x, move it to the right side. So we got 5y is equal to negative 3x plus 2. Remember, when you move anything across or equals, your sign changes. Fourth step we don't have to do because it's not in 2 or more terms. Last step, divide both sides by what's in front of your the variable you're solving for, which in this case is y. So we'll divide everything by 5. Excuse me. Those 5 is going to cancel, and we got y is equal to negative 3/5 x plus 2/5. Now the reason why we put it in slope-intercept form is so we can see what our slope is. So for this one, our slope is negative 3/5, the number before your x. Okay, I want to do the same thing on this one. Get rid of parentheses, don't have any. Get rid of fractions, don't have any. Third step, get everything with the variable we're solving for on one side, everything else on the other side. I'm going to take the negative x and move it to the right side. Again, you move anything across or equals, your sign changes, so negative x becomes a positive x. So I got negative 3y is equal to x plus 1. Fourth step, if the variable we're solving for is in 2 or more terms, factor it out. It's only in 1 term. Fifth step, divide both sides by what's in front of the variable we're solving for, which is our y. So we'll divide everything by negative 3. Now there's an invisible 1 here before this x, so we're dividing the 1 by negative 3. Those negative 3 is going to cancel, and we've got y is equal to negative 1/3 x minus 1/3. Now again, the reason we put it in slope-intercept form is so we can easily identify our slope. Your slope is whatever's before your x, which is negative 1/3 here. Okay, well they're obviously not parallel because they're not equal. Perpendicular means I would start with one of the slopes, like I'd start with negative 3/5. I'd write it in fraction form, it already is. Flip it, that's the reciprocal part. So this would be 5 over negative 3, and then I change its sign. It goes from negative 5 over 3 to positive 5 over 3. And then this should equal this one over here if it's perpendicular. So again, start with one of the slopes, flip it, change the sign, and it should equal the other one if it's perpendicular. So these are actually neither. And that's our answer.